much. I'm going to be the next speaker. I'm going to deliver my speech. I had a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts, but I'm trying to keep it short. I'm not going to reiterate, that every kid needs to be in school. We all know this. I'm not going to reiterate that we need to work harder. I'm going to really hone in on the themes that all of you brought out in the past 2 days of what has been said here. So I'm going to give it a go here. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank Sister Helen, Cardinal Turkson, and the entire PAS Council for supporting the symposium and for supporting Jeff's vision to bring back the Vatican Youth Symposium in person for the benefit of all the people in the room here today. Since the last in-person edition in 2019, I hope that I'd be able to work with Gabriella to host this incredible event here with all of you. Thank you, Gabriella, as I am immensely grateful for the countless hours and generosity you put into every aspect of this work. I know we've spent years hoping to see this continue to fruition, and I appreciate you advocating for this event just as much as I have. Thank you to SDSN youth team members in this room and to my colleagues Raquel and Tara for their teamwork and eagerness to learn about the ins and outs of this event. And without either of them, the execution of this entire event, including all the communications and all the media outputs, would not have been possible. Although she needed to head out, none of us would be sitting here getting the chance to know each other without Dr. Betsy Parker. And to her, I'm so thankful for her generosity and also to her valuable and insightful contributions over the past 2 days. Lastly, to Jeff, thank you for trusting in Gabriella and I to continue to put this show back on the road. I'm confident that on behalf of everyone, including myself, when I say that we are grateful for you for being a voice for the causes we so deeply care about and for giving us the space to convene here alongside each other. I also want to give thanks to the Generali team for hosting the innovation workshop. I saw all of you laughing and smiling. I don't think I've ever seen so many people laughing and smiling in the room. So thank you to them. And as we come to the close of this inspiring gathering, I invite us all to take a deep breath. One of gratitude, one of reflection, one of renewed purpose. Over these past days, we've witnessed something powerful, not only in the brilliance of the ideas, but in the beauty of the character of all of you. And in this moment, I want to leave you with a few thoughts, simple, but hopefully enduring. Be strong, but not in the way that the world often defines strength. True strength is not loud or rigid. True strength is found in kindness, in choosing compassion over indifference, listening over shouting, and unity over division. It takes courage to be kind in a world that sometimes rewards hardness. But remember, every act of kindness is a quiet revolution. You show your strength through your kindness. Be adaptable. We live in real time now. Change is constant, which is clear, as Jeff has pointed out to us in the past 2 days. And the future unfolds by the second. But adaptability is not a compromise. It's true wisdom. It is the ability to remain firm in your character, yet fluid in your thinking. Because the future does not belong to those with the loudest voice. It belongs to those with the clearest vision and the most open hearts. And when we talk about vision, let us not box it in. As we heard from Danilo and the Generali team, innovation doesn't have one definition. Sometimes it's a groundbreaking app, sometimes it's a warm meal, a listening ear, a new way of seeing someone who's always been there. As we've learned, innovation can be digital, it can be spiritual, it can be personal. Let us not limit it, and let us live it. In dark times, and yes, we all know there are many, it can be hard to keep hope alive. But hope is not naive, and as Sister Helen stated, hope is a theological virtue. It is the belief that even when the road is steep, we continue to climb. Even when the light seems faint, we'll shine. Be the light that breaks the darkness, and continue to be the light, even when the world does seem to go dim. Challenge the assumptions, challenge apathy, challenge the belief that you must wait your turn. This is your moment, and in your moment, believe in the connection, especially the ones in this room. Believe in the power of cross-sexual partnerships, in reaching across borders, disciplines, and divides. Believe in putting yourself out there, because if you never ask, the answer is always going to be no. So ask, dare, trust, and above all, as Dr. Parker encouraged us to do, blossom. Harness the beauty that is already within you, let it grow, let it thrive, not just for your sake, but for the world that needs exactly what only you can give. Thank you for your passion, your presence, and your light. The world is waiting, and all of you are ready.